The last couple of days have been strange for the Real Housewives of Atlanta, but nothing has been quite as strange as all of the shade between NeNe Leakes and her former co-star, Kenya Moore. It's Justin Diego back with another Bingeworthy video, and today, let's talk about how NeNe Leakes is taking digs at Kenya Moore after not receiving an invite to her baby shower of the year. When I first heard the news of Gregg's diagnosis earlier this summer, I was so empathetic and my heart really broke for NeNe Leakes. We even talked about this here, guys, like over and over again. We talked about Gregg's situation, and a few times most of us decided that we were definitely going to be praying for NeNe. So a part of me is still like partly empathetic right now, but at the same time, there's only so much sympathy and payola that a person can take. A few days ago, we talked about how almost every one of Kenya Moore's former Real Housewives of Atlanta co-stars showed up for her baby shower over the weekend except for NeNe Leakes. And for a lot of us, that raised some concerns. Now, after that, NeNe went on to troll most of the posts about Kenya's shower, leaving comments that she was like super excited for Kenya and that she loved Mark and that Kenya Moore is the star of the show. And oh my God, Bravo made such a mistake by not getting this on camera. And then she was like commenting, talking about how much she didn't know that Kenya was like these people's friends. Like she even told like Dr. Heavenly or someone like, oh girl, let's do lunch one day this week. And it's just like, girl, the shade of it all. But I picked up on game immediately and I tried to like point it out to y'all, but y'all tried to attack me. Y'all just wanted to stay asleep. Hashtag stay woke. I haven't done that in a long time. I mean, I knew that Kenya was just not going to invite NeNe to her baby shower simply because of that messy interview that NeNe did with Gossip, like right before the baby shower was supposed to happen.
She's not on the show, she's not on the show. That's just, I mean, that's just how it is.
Will you get invited to the baby shower?
If I don't, that's just save me from buying a gift, honey.
That's right.
And I'm so glad that NeNe finally confirmed my suspicions, sharing with her fans that Kenya Moore did not send her an invite to the shower at all. Now, like I said, I got a lot of heat in my last video where I was trying to keep y'all up on game. And sometimes y'all be hurting my little feelings and misunderstanding my attempts to like stay woke, but I still love y'all. But I just also need a lot of apologies in the comments because y'all were really coming for the kid. Anyways, NeNe Leakes took to Twitter for a Q&A with her fans, and this is where everything got even more sad. And one fan flat out asked, "Why are you jealous of Kenya's happiness, NeNe?" NeNe definitely responded, "Here comes the ignorance. What reason do I have to be jealous of her? I'll wait her marriage. I been married. Her pregnancy, been there twice to the same man for a spinoff so that I could get some coins, and I love Gregg the whole time." Well, she didn't say all that, but we already knew that that was not really a real divorce. "I have one, her car. I have several, her job, question mark. I have jobs with several S's that we haven't seen because I don't think Hollywood is checking for her." But, you know, fans expect these type of responses from NeNe, and quite frankly, you know, the shit was funny. So yes, NeNe is right. I don't believe that NeNe is exactly jealous of Kenya. I really don't know the word. Like, I think that NeNe is just, well, I know she's sensitive, but the word isn't jealous. I think that NeNe just wants to be seen and she wants to be heard. And I think sometimes NeNe is afraid that if we fall in love with somebody else, like we'll stop thinking that she's the HBIC. But girl, we love you for real. Like, we will never not feel like you are that girl who is like Real Housewives of Atlanta. You are an original. You will always have that. But let us love somebody else. And for crying out loud, Kenya is jobless right now. Like, let her have her cute baby shower. Show up, give her a gift. Be okay with that. Like, it's okay. Kenya getting love from us is not going to make us forget about you. NeNe, relax. Anyways, not to be outdone, Kenya Moore definitely fired back at NeNe Leakes in a series of Instagram posts on Tuesday and Wednesday. But the one that really got my attention is this one, because I love that Kenya knows exactly what to do. Like, she knows how to be sneaky to where you won't even really know that she's really shading you unless she uses your brain a little bit. Like, was this post from Kenya a message to NeNe Leakes, basically saying that she's the only one that's like really invested in this fight? Like, pretty much NeNe is like mad and trying to, you know, have a moment with herself? I don't know, y'all, but I do know that NeNe Leakes has vowed to never bring up Kenya Moore again, especially after Andy Cohen hopped on Twitter giving NeNe the validation that eased the blow of her not being invited to Kenya's baby shower the other day. Responding to this tweet where NeNe reminded us that she was one of the ones around since the beginning, Andy Cohen simply tweeted out, "Real Housewives of Atlanta is the house that NeNe built." Do you guys feel like this was his way of saying that Kenya is irrelevant and that we should bow down to NeNe? Or do you guys think that he felt that NeNe really needed a hug? Like, this is Andy's like, oh, you know, let me give NeNe, you know, this so that she'll stop tagging me, girl. Because, girl, I'm over here trying to figure out what I'm going to do with my own little career because ain't nobody watch what happens live. So it's kind of like, girl, let me just give you this because this is what you need and shut up, girl. You know, I mean, that could work either way, or it could be a combination of both. I know I'm sounding like such a NeNe hater right now, but here's the thing, y'all. I go hard for these women. These women's, in the famous words of Andrew Cardwell. But in that same breath, I hold them to the truth. I hold them to such a high standard. And if they're going to play in our face, then NeNe gets this version of that same, what do they say? Like, keep that same energy. I will love you down, but when you're wrong, I will shade you down, or I will at least make you admit down that you are being shady. And right now, NeNe and Nenes fans, like, y'all stop. Y'all know she is being petty right now. Like, do y'all see the rest of these tweets? I'm gonna like link them because I don't feel like reading them all and like putting on my NeNe voice. But NeNe was being really, really shady, and she was going through and like trolling like all of these comments, and it's just like, you are really pressed, NeNe, and it's fine. We never would have known that Kenya didn't invite you to this baby shower. Just send a little gift. Her first cover story was pretty much like, oh, I'm with Gregg, y'all know he's sick, child, you know. But I guess people didn't give her enough sympathy or Payola. Anyways, I tuned into Michelle from Straight From The A's live video recently, and NeNe refused to address the situation.
People were asking about some shade between you and Kenya, and I'm like,
I don't talk about her. That's not a subject I'm ever talking about.
oh, okay.
When I dressed, I said whatever I was saying in a Q&A yesterday, and I posted the last comment I posted. This is the last time I will ever discuss this. I've never discussed this. What I will say, though, is to tune into the Real Housewives of Atlanta November the 4th at 8 p.m. only on Bravo.
You better get that Real Housewives of Atlanta plug, bitch. November 4th? November 4th.
November the 4th. That's right, at 8 p.m. on Bravo.
On Bravo.
Season is coming. It's a great season. We have a great cast this season, and everybody is supporting.
And Kenya's not one of the cast, so we don't need to talk about her.
It's a lot of sisterhood happening, and it is absolutely amazing.
But she did promise that Real Housewives of Atlanta season 11 will be a lot more positive. But she also went on record to say that she thinks that it'll be one of the best seasons ever.
And I must say that we needed this because we have had some very heavy, dark, negative seasons.
Mm-hmm.
If you follow the Real Housewives of Atlanta, then you know we've had some dark seasons, some heavy seasons, and some very negative seasons. And what's really funny is that a lot of people like to say things like, if there's a big dark moment on the show or a big fight or an argument, they're like, oh, you guys, I mean, that's horrible the way you're representing black women, da-da-da-da-da-da. And then when there's no confrontation, oh, it's boring, there ain't no confrontation, you can never please the viewers. So I just want you to know this, we have an amazing season. For those who want to tune in, it's a great, and I will go on record and say it is one of the best seasons that we've had.
All right.
So definitely follow Michelle and and let me know, guys, if you agreed. Are you happy to get like a more positive season, even though Bravo keeps using all the shady clips, you know, for the teaser and we're still not moved? Let me know, and yeah, definitely check out Michelle and check out straightfromtheA.com. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and let me know if we should be praying for NeNe Leakes or if you think that NeNe Leakes is A-okay. NeNe is trying to say that Kenya is the reason, you know, Kenya is just trying to like use her to like get some steam or some hype, and you know, Kenya orchestrated the whole situation, and behind the scenes she's running a radar online and these other blogs trying to like, you know, get some press. But the thing is, Kenya was like the most searched last year because of all the scandal, and there's a difference between Sheree getting fired and Kenya getting fired. Like, people are still going to want to know what the hell Kenya is doing. Like, we're just not going to let all of that go overnight. So, no, NeNe, I don't think that she needed you to be there, or I don't think that she needed to create any drama to get people to talk about her baby shower. It's her first baby. It's a miracle baby. The whole time you were part of the people making us question whether the woman was pregnant or not, or married or not. Like, everybody did that. So that energy or that drama, that hype is not dead. So no, NeNe girl, we didn't need a fight with you. We didn't need her to fight with you to care about her baby shower, sis.